Hello everybody. Hello Jeanette. You're the first one on today. And welcome to Yvonne's Love Stream Walks. Walking each other home, companionship on the path. And look at this magnificent rhododendron. Now I know that if Maggie is watching there in Glasgow, she'll be saying it's an interloper. But look at it, just the colours are magnificent, and it looks quite nice against the colour of the original caravan. And it's turned quite wintry here. I have to say, we had a little bit of spring and then it's really wintry again. But look, loads and loads of pinkness. Looks great, doesn't it? And I've just come out of the registration and the opening afternoon tea for the eldest daughter retreat. And look, a blue sky, but a very nippy wind. Ah, Lida, welcome, welcome. You've come to see this gorgeous pink frothiness. Okay, I defy anybody who's even feeling a little bit down not to be uplifted by the bee that just burrowed its way into that frothiness. Gorgeous, isn't it? Ah, Susan, yay! Hello to you too. And looking up, it's like a little tree of pom-poms. Oh gosh, there's a huge bee over here. Oh, can't follow it, it's too fast for me. But it's nice to see the bees pollinating away. And look, this one not opened yet. Gorgeous. So if I come back a bit, you can see where I started. I'm actually in front of the original caravan and then the new sanctuary behind, and we're getting very close to a year. So I remember doing the live stream for the opening of the sanctuary on Easter Sunday, and that's next week. So this is the last week of the UK clocks not going forward. So next Friday we'll be back to normal time. We'll be synchronized with North America. But look at this one. Look at just glorious. So welcome to the Park Ecovillage Findhorn. For those of you who are on, I can see Lida, Jeanette, Susan. Who else is there? Hiding in the comments. I think it's maybe, I see 7 people on at the moment, but maybe not commenting. And then over here we've got a lovely little bunch of daffodils of different yellownesses. Come to say hello to you. Look at that. Very happy to see us. Yeah, in front of a very auspicious caravan. When you think that that went into place on the 17th of November 1962. Little did Eileen, Peter and Dorothy, the founders, think that they'd be down in the hollow next to this beautiful sanctuary in time to come. And today we're walking with a very interesting blessing. Now you have to remember that this isn't just an angel card, this is a blessing card, and we are being blessed with the unknown on all levels. So how can the unknown be a blessing? That's a question for us all to answer. How are you with the unknown? How are you with uncertainty? And in this particular moment in the world, that's a very good question. Look, these ones are lovely too, with their really deep sort of egg yolk. The center of those is like the center of an egg yolk, I think. Very lovely. Yeah, so who else has joined us meanwhile? Oh, I see Ellen, I see Bonnie, Kendall, Maggie. Maggie, I already mentioned you because let me zip back here to where I began today. Thank you for remembering to join me at 4:15. I've been up to my ears in eldest daughters, but they're all registered, they're all present and correct, and they're off on a park tour. We might meet them actually. But look at that. Isn't that lovely in front of the original caravan? Good to see you too, Joan. And then we've got these pom-poms. I decided they're pom-poms. And Maggie, I said that you would say this is an interloper, the rhododendron, but you can't deny it's a rather beautiful interloper. And we were chasing bees a minute ago as they darted in and out of the pinkness. Hi, Rebecca Lynn. Yeah, I saw this morning and I thought, oh, this is a great place to start the love stream today. And it's, as I said earlier, it's wintry. You know, it's just cold. It is what it is, of course. Nothing we can do about it. But it's gone back to winter. Even though the daffodils are out and the blossoms are out, it feels wintry. So I'm going to head off. I want to show you the singing chamber. And if you just came on, we are walking not with the quality, but with the blessing of the unknown. How can the unknown be a blessing? It sort of smacks of potential and imagination and going beyond, I guess, thinking outside the box and not necessarily needing to know what's coming. I think that's really exciting, actually. Unknown as a blessing. I bless you with the unknown. And look at the sun coming in there. Quite a lovely picture, isn't it? Really lovely picture. And very nice to have you along with me as I wander through the park on this Friday. What are we on? The 27th of March. And the clocks go back here. The clocks go forward here very early on Sunday morning. And then the next week, the clocks go back in Australia. So Phoenix and others beware, or be aware. So next week we'll be at normal. We'll all be aligned. And guess what? Guess where I'm going to be streaming from next Friday? The Shetland Islands. I'm going to be in Lerwick. I will be there, just have arrived next Friday. And you'll get to see the capital of the Shetland Islands. So that's like, okay, on a ferry from Aberdeen, past the Orkney Islands, and up to Shetland. So if any of you have ever seen the detective series, Shetland, you can join me there. How exciting. Yeah. Anyway, these are rather gorgeous fluffy ones as well. I just keep it beautiful. Look at that. Really beautiful. Oh. Yes, last week when I mentioned eldest daughters, many of you said that you were eldest daughters. And there are particular traits, apparently. Very organizing. Perhaps you have a shadow of being bossy, I don't know. And good to see you on, Diane. You were worried you wouldn't have internet connection, but here you are. And the people, the lovely Ukrainians who are in Ross Stewart, have really cleared the waterway here. It's looking lovely. Well done, them. Okay, so we're heading along this little path. I think they are hellebores. And here, look, we've got daffodils that are almost, they're very pale ones. Very pale. And over there, some darker ones. And we've got somebody, the lovely Guy Riggs is around doing his gardening, his love in action. And over here, we've got the tiny little, so cute, like the ones on my path. Oh yeah, and it was lovely last week when you got to see my Christmas cactus in March. Look, here's the little ones, the little ones. Oh, they do brighten up even the darkest mood. Oh, they're like little stars. Ah, Peggy, hello, hello. Oh God, you had snow. Well, do you know we had snow here a couple of days ago too? Oh, hi Cindy. Yeah, great to see you all. And yeah, we had snow and sleet and all sorts of things. And if you've just come on, we're walking with the blessing of unknown. Yeah, I mean, I think that's quite an interesting, what's the word? An interesting inquiry. How the unknown may be a blessing. And I do see the eldest daughters. They're all up at the cafe. I don't know whether they want to be on camera, though. I better be discreet. But, yeah, so we're coming up here to the doors of the Universal Hall that we all love. Oh, laughing daffodil faces, Jeanette, you're right. They're working on the park building here. It's needing a new roof. Oh, but these are looking lovely. It's always nice to see the angel doors with the flowers in the front. Ah, Ellen, I hope you're feeling well. Yeah, the unknown, it's sort of the unknown speaks of all the things I mean, some people might fear the unknown and some people might look to it with a sense of excitement. Look at that. Yeah, that's really lovely. Oh, somebody's been having a sense of the beautiful here. Lots of birds around. I'm just going to go up here through the holly bushes. I don't know, I should really give the tour a wide berth. Yeah, I won't interrupt their discussion. But yes, it's looking very green. Look, there they are. They're all coming down the hill now, so I can go up past the cafe. Already a little bit of bell heather. A little bit of bell heather. The unknown going to island planning, yes. And of course, if we live by a sense of emergence rather than planning, then the unknown is where actually, what's the word? We're planning for the unknown. If you go off on a holiday and you think, well, I'm not going to plan everything, I'm just going to let all the things I don't know about emerge. I think it's important to leave space for the unknown. Okay, I'm coming up the steps to the cafe, which is closed now. Here's Guy. Say hello to the world, Guy. Love in action. Love in action, Guy.
Well, something in action.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. So we're coming around. I want to take you to the singing chamber today because it's looking very cute. And those of you who saw my Facebook page this morning, you know what the challenge is for this week. Eileen's very clear statement that nothing happens by chance. It's a biggie. I don't know how many of us can accept that as a truth, as a fact. Wow, you can see that the gardeners have been busy. Look at the brush. It made a big fence of all the... It's very beautiful, isn't it? What you can do with wood, twigs, boughs. Oh, it's more than cool here, Peggy. It's positively chilly. And look, here we've got the prayer flags. I'm sending prayers to you on the wind. And in we go to this is one of our most loved spaces, isn't it? It's very lovely to see the wind in the prayer flags. Let's pray for peace, of course. Yeah, exactly, Susan. The mystery of the unknown to discover and unfold in its right timing. Yeah. So in we go. Never get tired of the beautiful mosaics here. Being welcomed by this one. And then look. Got a very nice centerpiece to the singing chamber. And then all around, we've still got these beautiful sort of little, I don't know, little sculptures, little wood sculptures, little pieces of art. And then they're all surrounded by daffodils. Yeah, the mosaic's gorgeous. Look, we've got two little egg cups here. They're very sweet little... It's like I'm walking in an open-air gallery. And now it's starting to rain on me, just a little bit. Look at this cute little one. Oh, Bonnie, happy birthday, happy birthday. Oh, look at this one. Yes, it's starting to rain more and more heavily. As I'm wandering, I've got a piece of paper over my phone as we go around this outdoor gallery. Yes, and lots continue to happen here at the Ecovillage. As I said, the first experience week of this iteration is on the 26th of April. And I'm wondering, where should we wander? Upstairs or downstairs? Yeah, happy birthday, Bonnie, and everybody else. I think a few weeks ago we said we should just celebrate everybody's birthday all at once. Can't keep up with it, but yes. And Eileen also says this week, she says, peace be unto you. I like that. I like it when we use that slightly old English. Peace be unto you. The more sort of biblical, formal. Peace be unto you. She says, may peace and love infill and enfold you. Beautiful word, infill. May peace and love infill and enfold you. And she says we're very silly because we search everywhere for answers and forget that the answers lie within each of us. This is a nice little bench here. And if we go up here, we can look. So we're looking into east winds now. And as I come around, these buildings here are the Hive, which is an incubation for social enterprises. And then we move into west winds over there. And I haven't been able to take you to north winds because the signal up there isn't very good. So we're just going to go down the back here, down these little steps. Yeah, so we all need to start searching for the answers within. Eileen says if you give your questions and your problems to Source, you'll get the answers. Oh yeah, Peggy, I saw that the new Archbishop of Canterbury is a woman. Oh, that's an historic occasion. Oh, Jeanette's asking me how I am. How are you, Yvonne? I am a little tired today because just running around, a lot of things to think of, getting people here and settled and registered. And I picked somebody up from the station last night just before midnight. Poor person. I mean, people need to be met, don't they? And I must read more about her life, Peggy, the new Archbishop of Canterbury. She must be an amazing lady. Now, I'm going to go through the woods. So here we've got Evelyn's garden. She takes all the garden waste or the food waste and she creates food from it. And I'm going to go through the woods, Diamond Wood. Oh, that's interesting, Kendall, that answers often come from interacting with others. Yeah, so to sit in silence on your own and wait for the answers, that's not necessarily your way. Oh, this is very lovely with the afternoon sunshine coming through the trees. I have an end point in mind for this little wandering. And what else does Eileen's guidance talk about in the coming week? She says, keep life simple. Keep life simple. What a relief. That's sort of a relief, isn't it, to keep life simple? And to see the beauty in the little things. I think that's what a lot of what these walks are about. Seeing the beauty in the little things. Stopping and looking at a tiny little daffodil or a bee inside a bud. The beauty of the sun on the holly. Yeah, she says if you're weighed down by cares and worries, that'll stop you seeing the beauty in the little things. Oh, I'm coming up to a little sea of daffodils. And how is your being swift of heart going? Remember, I think it was last week we talked about being swift of heart. If something's niggling you or you're angry or something, can you be swift of heart? This is a lovely garden, isn't it? This house was one of the earliest houses on the Field of Dreams. And I'm really happy to see, I think I told you that there's a group of volunteers that are meeting 3 times a week. And they meet and they have an attunement and a little bit of a sharing. This is the first straw bale home in Scotland, which was built a long time ago now. Yeah, and then they get out and they get on with it. Fantastic that they get on with it. And I'm going to take you past something that was a bit of a mess, and it's just looking very neat and well loved, I guess we'd say. And here's the man behind it all, coming towards me now, Angus Marland. Hello, Angus. Say hello to the world. Did you know a lady called Lyda who used to be here a long time ago?
Yeah,
well, she's... say hello to Lyda.
Lyda, hello. I'm Angus. Long time ago.
Yeah, all sorts of people are watching today. I thought that the rhododendron in front of the original caravan looks...
Amazing.
That's where we started.
Wonderful.
Yeah, all right, see you. And this building in front of me was the first straw bale experiment we did here at the Ecovillage. Yeah, being swift of heart, I think, is the answer. And look, they've been working, you can tell the gardeners have been working incredibly hard. Because look at this. They've been out there, just there's great piles, really good. It just thinks, yes, people have been hard at work. All the compost bins and here they've been making biochar. Oh, Lyda, did you recognise Angus? Angus and E.T., Elizabeth Tonsberg from Denmark. They're a lovely couple. And they're just so full of the essence of this place. Oh, look at this nice green shed. And over there is Moon Tree. And this is the garden I was so happy to see when I walked past earlier this week, because this was just overgrown. And this used to be where all the flowers were for the dining room in the CC. And now they've come and they've tidied up all the beds, ready for planting. Oh, Marilyn, yeah. I know, Angus is so hard working. Oh, there's a sweet pea there. That's going to look magnificent later in the year. Now, does anybody know where we are? And the sun is feeling very nice on my back. Oh, look, here I am, waving to you. And we're going to go up here. Come with me, and you'll see where we are. We are on the roof of the nature sanctuary. And look at the daffodils on the roof of the nature sanctuary. Now, I don't want to ruin anything. Oh, here we go. So this is looking down into the porch of the nature sanctuary. And this is the roof. Look at that. Don't say I don't bring you exciting places. And the daffodils in the sun up on the roof, and these darker ones over here. What a lovely crown or coronet. Yeah. Oh, and the birds cheeping away. And look, the sun's so bright over there. Woo! Bringing in the light and the love and the laughter. And going back to this, nothing happens by chance. Yeah, where do we all stand with that? Nothing happens by chance. If I win the lottery, that would be great. But look. And you can't, yeah. This is the top of the nature sanctuary. Anyway, I feel a little precarious up here, although it's all very safe. Now I've got to go down. Eileen also mentioned, she says that you can't tune a musical instrument while it's being played. Oh, look, there I am. You can't tune a musical instrument while it's being played. So it's in the silence that the note can be heard. So she's sort of saying we should sit and be silent. So here's our beloved nature sanctuary. I'm just going back a bit. You can't, oh, the sun is so bright. I'm not complaining. Oh, look. There I am. You can see I've got red on today. Yeah. It's really backlit very well. And she also says, I like this one, she says, it's spring. Well, for those of you in the southern hemisphere, it's autumn, but I know it's still so warm down there. It still feels like summer, I imagine. But, yeah, it's spring. So she says, grow, expand. And she talks about us standing on tippy toes like we're at the starting line of a race. You know, bringing all our motivation. Oh, look at this. Look at the light. on those bushes. That's rather splendid. And we're at the quiet garden. I think most of the stones have gone. Here's this very interesting. I wonder who sets this little tableau up. So there's just a tree trunk here, and then all sorts of things on the top of the tree trunk. That's quite cute, isn't it? And Cologne, actually, Ecopia is now in charge of Cologne Garden and has really, Facile is fantastic. He's gotten things going, and I'll take you there quite soon to see what's happening. And also the economics conference over Easter, which I won't be here for, seems to be heading along quite well. Now I'm going to choose a stone. Remember, these stones had a quality painted on them. There won't be one that says unknown, but let's choose one. Okay, what's this one? Oh, there's nothing on that one. Ah! Respect. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Self-respect is a very good one. We need to respect ourselves and others and the rest of the natural world. I think we're all in agreement over that. Oh wow, those birds that just flew by, they're beautiful. I didn't quite catch what it was. Anyway, I'm going to have to bring this walk to an end because I need to go and wash up. I have to go and, well, I don't have to, but my love in action for this afternoon is to wash up a lot of tea mugs and get things organized. Daisy is cooking a delicious dinner. And here we are back at the Nature Sanctuary. I think this is a very nice place to end. So I don't know how you all are. I hope you're well. I hear that some of you are having a bit of a return of winter. Let's see if... We always like to have a little look in here, don't we? It's always nice to have a quick look inside the Nature Sanctuary and remember Ian Turnbull's creativity. Oh, here's the eldest daughters. Say hello, Lisette.
Hello.
Anyway, we're just ending, so I'll just go this way. So that was Lisette Schoutemacher, who used to be the chair of the trustees of the Findhorn Foundation. And so we will end down here now. Anyway, have I been missing any comments? Yes, it is nice to see it all cleared up. Yeah, there's room. Oh yeah, that song, Up on the Roof. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Cindy, that you appreciate our time together. Yeah, it is a very cute tree trunk. Hi, Gary, nice to see you. So, I'm here at the back of the Nature Sanctuary, and here we have May Peace Prevail on Earth. May peace prevail on earth. May it indeed, and I will repeat. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Gary. So peace be unto you. Peace be unto you and unto me and unto us. May peace prevail on earth. Yes. And yeah, just remembering this quality of the unknown and ending with these delicious little rays of sunshine. So I will see you next Friday at 4 o'clock UK time, which will be UK summertime. So no need to be thinking about it again. So California will again be 8 hours behind. And I'll see you from the Shetland Islands, from the capital of Shetland, Lerwick, Lerwick. Lots of love to you. All right, bye from the Park Ecovillage, Findhorn. Mwah! Bye.